Many people often joke that Counter-Strike is the redheaded stepchild of Valve, and today we're going to be checking out the redheaded stepchild of Counter-Strike, and that is Counter-Strike Condition Zero. So let's just hop right in and see, can you still play Counter-Strike Condition Zero? Alright, so this is Counter-Strike Condition Zero. As you can all tell, we are on the iconic Counter-Strike map, Dust 2, and from what I understand of Counter-Strike Condition Zero, I'm not going to claim to be an expert, but it's more or less Counter-Strike 1.6 with some updated textures. Now, I will be honest, I was playing for a few hours to kind of warm up for this video, and I thought that hopping into Counter-Strike CZ would be not super easy, but it would be something I'd be able to do and be pretty competent at, because I like to think that I'm decent at Counter-Strike Go. And holy crap, do the mechanics of this game work differently. I still can't figure out how to shoot people. I am atrocious. There's a guy back there. Oh, we dumpstered him. Let's go. Currently, we're just playing standard diffuse, you know, the iconic Counter-Strike game mode, obviously on the iconic Counter-Strike map. And it's crazy to me, one, that people still play this game. I understand a lot of people still play Counter-Strike 1.6 because that's the classic Counter-Strike game, but actually if you hop into Counter-Strike 1.6, sometimes it can be hard to find servers that are actually playing vanilla Counter-Strike. However, if you hop into Counter-Strike CZ, it's actually pretty dang easy to find just vanilla Counter-Strike servers, which is kind of cool. There's some updates, like some voice packs and stuff that I don't think are standard, but for the most part, it seems like a pretty vanilla experience. And I want to show you guys this because it's funny. For some reason, when you jump on top of stuff like this, it makes you go really slow, and I don't know why. So if anyone knows why the mechanics work like that, I'd like to know. Look at this. Oh, maybe it's like an acceleration thing. I don't know. Super weird. Like I was saying though, if you are someone that has played a lot of CSGO, but you hadn't necessarily played the older Counter-Strikes, this is a treat. You probably won't be any good at it because I'm terrible at it, but it's kind of interesting to just see how much Counter-Strike has changed over the years. And I know this isn't Counter-Strike 1.6, so it's not the game that all of the 1.6 crowd talks up, but it's kind of funny that you can just hop into this game and still play it to this day. And you can be terrible at it, just like me. I will say, one thing that I've struggled with playing this is for some reason, the way it signifies who's an enemy and who's on your team is like opposite to me. When you're on the terrorist side, all your teammates, they're red, and the enemies are blue. And I don't know why it doesn't swap them when, you know, it doesn't swap those colors, because to me, blue means friend and red means enemy. But I guess maybe that's just an old game thing. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, I forgot. So old Counter-Strike, you can wallbang just about everything, and I think that's what was happening there. All right, we gotta make a play here. I can't hit him. All right, we got him. There's no car. What do you do without the car? Oh no, oh no. My teammates are dying, and I don't know from where. I've lost him. Fire in the hole! Oh shit. Oh shit, I hear him. No, no! We were so close. We almost clutched it out. My teammate, though, however, is saying, man, you guys fucking suck. I've talked about this in my previous Can You Still Play videos, but one of the main reasons that you can still play a game like this, even though its player base is probably sub 100 most of the time, is just the fact that it uses a server browser rather than matchmaking. Server browsers are absolutely amazing at keeping older, lower population games alive, because you only need enough players to fill one server, and that's it. Everyone can hop on the one populated server, kind of like we're doing right now, and you can get some games. We're planning. Look at that. This is how you... What? Oh, apparently I wasn't planning good enough. Oh, I got one. Oh, damn it. So like I was saying, a lot of people kind of forget about Counter-Strike CZ because it came out between Counter-Strike 1.6 and Source. It came out about 2004, and I think the main reason people forget about this game so much is just, honestly, it didn't really do anything new. There was no reason to play this over Counter-Strike 1.6, whereas Source, although a lot of people still stayed on 1.6, kind of completely reinvented the game to a degree, so a lot of people jumped on that, and CSGO obviously kind of refreshed everything, especially with once skins got added and whatnot. But one thing that Counter-Strike CZ did that was actually pretty unique is Counter-Strike CZ has a single player campaign, which none of the other Counter-Strikes have natively. You can play single player missions in something like CSGO through the community servers and mods, but this game has a developer added single player mode, which I wouldn't say is good, but it's interesting, that's for sure. All right, we're gonna fire in the hole. I love how it says that fire in the hole, fire in the hole. It's so like every time I think of a Counter-Strike frag video, that's all I can think of. It's just them spamming fire. Oh, I dumpstered that guy. It's so hard for me to tell who's on my team and who's not. I'm sure if you played this game a lot, you can tell the models, but it takes me legitimate like seconds to realize who's who before I do. Oh, did we just get a double? Let's go. I think that's my teammate. What's he doing? Oh, no, it's not. Get out of here. Oh, my God. Oh, my teammate got him with a nade. So yeah, this is pretty much how people played Counter-Strike back in the day, whether it was 1.6 or Source or CZ. They would hop into community servers like this, and you would play, if you were trying to play regular Counter-Strike, unless you were getting on actual like pugs, you would play like 10v10 or 12v12, kind of like casual is in CSGO. Whereas nowadays in CSGO, if you hop into matchmaking, everything's 5v5, which is totally different. You really didn't play 5v5 in these games back in the day unless you were going out of your way to try and play that, whether it was through like pug servers or like competitive matches or however you wanted to do it. Your standard servers like this were just everyone just jumps in and you just go to town on people and you miss a lot of shots like I just did. So that kind of gives you guys the gist of what... Oh, that's my friend. I'm an idiot. See, the red and the blue, they get me every time. That kind of gives you guys the gist of what standard Counter-Strike CZ looks like on Dust 2 and whatnot. I thought we would jump into a gun game server here, kind of show you guys something a little more fun and a little bit different. As you can see, this is kind of a Mario-themed map, which is kind of cool. This is kind of the cool stuff that you get out of a server browser. You get some unique, wacky things that you would never see in a matchmaking mode, obviously, because Counter-Strike can't have a Mario map in matchmaking for sure. Ooh, I honestly probably, in Counter-Strike CZ, because I'm so bad at it, I probably just enjoy gun game more because it's easier for me to get kills. I'm sure that's probably crazy to some of you, but for me, for whatever reason, I'm just bad at this game. I'm sure if I put some more time into it, I could figure it out, but the gun mechanics are just so weird and foreign to me, and I don't know why. But in gun game, I can just run around and frag people, which is pretty fun, actually. Oh, dang it, I almost had both of them. So yeah, if you're wondering, can you still play Counter-Strike CZ? For sure. Like I said, it's probably 100-ish players, sub 100 players on most nights, but you can still find games and servers that are playing a variety of different things. The two servers I showed you weren't the only ones. There's a few others doing different things that you can check out yourself. And yeah, it's pretty fun. If you just kind of want to see what Counter-Strike CZ is like, I'm not going to tell you it's some like amazingly modern game or anything like that. It's obviously not, but it's interesting just to see what it's like. And also maybe you played this back in the day and you want a little nostalgia trip or something. One thing that I thought was pretty cool is when I was playing earlier in just the standard diffuse server, there's actually a lot of people like calling out and talking to each other, which was pretty interesting because it seems like most games when I play matchmaking, even like ranked, people don't even call out, and these guys were calling out in a community server for Counter-Strike CZ, so that was kind of cool. I think that's one thing that I have noticed kind of doing this series is that some of these older games, like, they have more of a community to them for sure. Got him. Got him. Oh my god, the SG or whatever it's called in this game, the scope's so weird. This is so funky. That's funny. Oh my god, I don't know what just happened. Oh no! No, die, die, die! Oh my god. That guy was like less than a bullet. Come on, Joshua. Die to me. don't know why it does that. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if there's any games you guys want me to check out in this series, and I'll try and check them out at some point. If you want to catch me live, you can follow me over on Twitch. If you caught this the day of release, I should be streaming tonight. And then you can also follow me over on Twitter. As always, I'll see you guys next time.